Reasons why other people's opinion is not important to you. He who desires to live an honest and fulfilling life must avoid any temptations from social gossip, because caring about what others see in you is a blow to your happiness. Here are the reasons why you should not care about what others think. 1. No one knows you like you know yourself. People can be smug in the fact that they tend to judge someone within the first second of meeting them. We all generalize, form assumptions, and create an opinion about people from the first moments of interaction with them, and this is often an inaccurate judgment. The truth is that although the quick opinions that people form around you, no one knows you like you do, you know your strengths and weaknesses, and yes, others can judge quickly, but are their perceptions of you absolutely accurate? This is not likely, so do not pay attention to them, as the most difficult thing in life is to know yourself, as Aristotle said. 2. Nobody likes to feel bad about themselves. We all like to feel confident and that we are lacking in something in our lives, and since it is often difficult for people to face their personal problems head-on, people like to see others as less comfortable than they are. As a way to feel safe about themselves, people who form negative opinions often fall easily, their insecurities, over others, as a way to overcome their problems in their real-life situation. 3. As if you are walking over eggs. Do you want to live a life of anxiety? Do you live by the opinions of others every time you hear a negative or insulting comment about yourself? If you do, you will be the one everyone tramples on, because of your fear of being offended. 4. Opinions of others will not help. Successful people don't care what other people think. Why? Because there are awful people around, and in order to achieve something in your life, you have to make some of them angry. And if you find your way to success, everyone totally agrees with you, you're probably doing what you're doing wrong. 5. You simply don't have the time. Success means becoming the strongest and most effective version of yourself, and in order to achieve success, you should build your life on your strengths and minimize your weaknesses or try to take advantage of them. But how can you expect to do that if you are too busy to waste your time thinking about other people's opinions? So if you want to be successful, focus on developing yourself and not developing the ideas of others around you. Being yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else, it is the greatest achievement. 6. Self-confidence does not stem from the ideas of others. How many times have you heard a confident person say that they are gaining their confidence from the negative opinions of others? I bet you haven't heard that not once, and it's usually the opposite. Confidence comes from realizing the inaccuracy of others' negative view of you and then ignoring it, as confident people know exactly what they lack and are comfortable with, and they don't need others to do this for them. 7. Those who have nothing. They are the ones who criticize others. The importance of not criticizing others is the secret to being successful. When dealing with people, remember that you are not dealing with people who adopt logic, but with people who suffer from prejudice for everything, and what motivates them is empty pride and vanity. 8. If you care about what others think, you will become what they want. If you care about the negative opinions of others for too long, you will end up believing them, it's a sad truth. You will turn into the person you are trying to avoid, because you do not have the will to ignore these opinions, and the bad thing is to be fooled by a wrong version of yourself. So, remember that no one knows you as well as you do, and no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Nine, you will become like them. Other people's thoughts begin to take over our minds, and you may end up adopting their negative habits yourself if you are not careful. Specifically, you will start to automatically laugh and form negative opinions about others in an attempt to appear. Can you see the danger here? 10. It's not their life, so it's none of their business. People have the right to think whatever they want, just as you have the right to think what you want, and what people think of you can't change who you are or what you deserve unless you let them. At the end of the day, this is your life to live, and you are the only one who needs to agree to your choices. 11. They don't know what's best for you. Only you know what is best for you, and this entails learning from your own choices. The only way you will learn is by making your decisions, and taking full responsibility for them. That way, if you fail, you can at least learn from it wholeheartedly, rather than blaming someone else. 12. What is true for someone else may not be true for you. It is important to realize that one person's opinion depends mostly on what he will do. That alone is the problem, and what is best for another person can be the worst thing for you, just as what one person considers wrong can be someone else's treasure. We are all unique, our kind, and only you know what's right for you. 13. You are the one who will bear the consequences in the end. In life, you are the one who will reap the consequences of your decisions. For example, if someone suggests buying a property, but you do not feel it is the right choice, you are the only one who will live the consequences. You are the one who has to live with the fact that you did not follow your instinct to make decision. When people give you their suggestions or even ask you for something, there is no danger to them and they do not have to live with your choices. But you are the one who will do that. 14. People's thoughts are constantly changing. We are in a state of flux, so much so that we can't even say we have a fixed personality. People's thoughts and perspectives change on a regular basis. This means that even if someone thinks badly of you at the moment, there's a good chance that he thinks differently in the near future. So basically, people's thoughts are not important. 15. Life is too short. You only have one life, so why spend it worrying about other people's opinions? Do whatever you want and be whoever you want. You won't see these people after you die. Maybe you won't see them a year from now. Live your life without worrying about other people's thoughts and opinions, and you will live your life to the fullest. 16. You reap what you sow. Excessive worrying about what other people think of you can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Too often people get so caught up in their need to be liked that it actually dictates the way they act. Some become submissive to other people's opinions, and the behavior you use as an attempt to make sure they care and like you may result in you to conduct negative criticism and discontent with you. 17. They don't care as much as you think. People don't think outside themselves for long. It's a sad but simple fact that the average person sees their world through their meaning that they think of most things in terms of meaning that unless your personality or what you've done directly affects them, another person or their life, they are unlikely to spend much time thinking about you. 18. Not everyone can be satisfied. It's impossible to live up to everyone's expectations. It's no use trying, believe me. I hope you liked this video. Do not forget to subscribe and like. Thank you, friends. I hope you liked this video. Do not forget to subscribe and like. Thank you, friends.